So we had another mass shooting last night at Michigan State University. 3 people killed, 5 people wounded, and the coward that perpetrated the crime committed suicide. That's an all too familiar story. It seems like this shit happens every week. The question is, when is this shit going to stop? And the problem is, it's not going to stop as long as Republicans and Trumplafucks keep trying to obstruct any kind of restrictions or regulations on guns. The reason Republicans want to obstruct this is because they're getting money from the gun lobby, from the NRA. And for whatever reason, Republicans and Trumplafucks prefer getting their pockets filled as opposed to keeping citizens safe, which is contrary to what their job actually says they're supposed to do. They'll say the Second Amendment allows them to do whatever they want with their guns, but that's not at all what it says. They've just perverted it and made shit up to push along their agenda. But let's make a comparison. You're 16 years old and you want to drive a car. First of all, you got to be 16 years old. Second of all, you've got to take classroom study. Then you've got to study while actually doing it on the road. Then you have to take a test. You have to take a written test, and then you have to take a road test. And if you're lucky enough to get your license, now you have to get insurance. And then if you drive this car and you get yourself in trouble or drive like an asshole, guess what? They take that license away from you. It's hard to imagine there's more restrictions to driving than there is to owning a gun. Hell, in Missouri, they have a law now that allows anybody, I mean fucking anybody, if you're under 18, if you're 5 years old, you can walk down the street with a gun. That's absolutely ridiculous. But this is the kinds of things they're pushing. We have to wonder when we're going to get tired of innocent people dying for no fucking reason at all. And the only people in our way are Trumplafucks, Republicans, people who support the NRA and the gun lobby. We're not talking about taking away guns. We're just talking about reasonable restrictions to guns. So crazy fucks that walk into Michigan State University or wherever don't have the opportunity to shoot people willy-nilly for no fucking good reason. So you understand what we have to do here. And in 2024 and beyond, we need to rid ourselves of Republicans and Trumplafucks and gain some common sense and common logic and get some control over guns in this country. It isn't a free-for-all, and the Second Amendment never fucking said that, and I'd be happy to debate any Trumplafuck on that topic if they had the courage to fucking actually do it, but they won't.